Hello, it's Jackie Green from GA Interior Solutions, where we are helping build a stronger design community through professional training and educational resources. Today I have a quick tutorial on how to measure in SketchUp Pro. After you watch this video, you will understand how the tape measure and the dimensioning tools work. I have opened a SketchUp architectural model with several 2D shapes, including a rectangle, circle, and polygon. I am looking at these shapes in top view. We can measure the rectangle by using the tape measure. However, the tape measure has limitations. Let me show you. I will click on the tape measure in the toolbar. The shortcut is T. To measure the rectangle width, I would left click one corner, move my cursor over to the other corner, and you will see that it tells me the width is 3 feet long. However, if I click that second corner, the measurement disappears. This is a limitation with the tape measure. Luckily, SketchUp has given us a couple of different options to find this measurement. The simplest way to determine the width of this simple rectangle is to select one edge and look at the entity box. If you don't have the entity info tray available, simply go to the Windows menu, Default Tray, and select Entity Info. Notice that when I select one line, the length is provided in the Entity Info tray. If I select another edge, I can see the length there as well. Now another option is using the Dimension tool. You can find the Dimension tool in the Large tool set or by going to the Tools menu and selecting Dimension. You can also find it by adding the construction tools in your toolbar. Right-click on the toolbar, select Construction, and you will see the measuring tools appear. To pull a dimension, you simply choose the tool, click one corner, click the second corner, move your cursor to where you want the dimension to be placed, and click one last time. Let me show you again by dimensioning the side of the rectangle. Now let's measure the circle. I can use the tape measure to measure the radius or diameter. I click the T for the tape measure, select the edge of the circle, move my cursor to either the other side or the center point to get the measurement. However, I cannot click a second time because if I do, I will lose the measurement. Instead, it places a guideline. I hit spacebar to get out of the command and Control Z to get rid of the guideline. I can also select the edge of the circle and look at the entity info box for the radius and the circumference. If I want to place a dimension, watch what happens. Let's select the Dimension tool, then select the edge of my circle. Notice that it only gives me the diameter. I can click one more time to place the measurement. Now let's look at the polygon. The polygon is different because it is created as one edge. Even though there are 6 segments, SketchUp sees it as one. In the entity, I can see that the radius, the number of segments, and the parameter. I can use the tape measure to measure one segment. I can also use the Dimension tool. With 3D images, it is the same process. You can use the tape measure or the Dimension tool. This concludes this quick SketchUp Pro tutorial on measuring. We cover this topic along with much more in our SketchUp for Beginners digital course. You can get a sneak peek of the course by visiting our website at gainteriorsolutions.com/SketchUp. You can also sign up for free access to our library of tips and tutorials on using SketchUp. Access to the library is free, and we are adding more helpful resources every month. And as always, feel free to subscribe to our channel and share it with others.